What's going on, everybody? Today we are out here at the Hirschfelden firing range with the brand new weapons. We got ourselves the Hansen 30-06, the Perry 308, and the Twist, I'm not sure how to say that, Reaper 762. I'm not a huge gun guy, so you guys are probably just going to flame me in the comments, but we are just going to be kind of going over the shots, the placement, the accuracy of these things, and the reload animations, everything. Most of this has been shown already by Expansive Worlds, like the reload animations and the firing and the sounds as well. But I'm here to test out the accuracy and the range of these things. So I'm going to test out bullet drop, stuff like that, past 300 meters, and we're going to see how it goes. So we're going to start with 300 meter targets, and we're going to start with this 30-06. So if we 0 for 300, let's see how accurate it is. Let's go to this far right one so we kind of know which one we're shooting at. But let's test the accuracy through 300 meters. And if we just aim right on the red dot. Okay, yeah, it's almost dead on accurate. Is it 100% of the time that you get that accuracy? Seems like it. Seems like a very, very accurate weapon. Oh, yeah. So you don't have to worry about any sway back and forth in terms of the bullets not hitting their mark from 300. Let's test out the 308 now and see if this is the same deal. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, so these, you're not gonna have any issues with your accuracy for these weapons. Let's test out the 7.62, which seems to be the most accurate on the list if you actually look at the stats themselves, which aren't always entirely accurate, just from experience of weapons. But let's see this guy. Okay, that was just a bad shot by me. So yeah, these are all extremely accurate weapons through 300 meters, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's bump it back a little bit, and let's go to 350. Do I have it on 350? Yeah, so we're going to go 350 meters, starting back with the 30-06, and we're going to see how this does if I just aim straight. Okay, so a little bit of bullet drop. So if I aim just a little bit up. Okay, so you want to aim just the tiniest bit up. You guys can kind of see where I'm aiming, but just the littlest bit up. So, I mean, hardly any at all to 30-06 from 350. But let's see if we bump it back to 400. Let's go 400 and see what the bullet drop looks like. So that's basically aiming straight out. So yeah, okay. So a huge drop off from 350 to 400 there. Can still get 10s pretty accurately. Oops, way too high. I can still get 10s pretty accurately though, if I am a little bit high. So it's not too terrible. This is a very, very solid 30-06. I think it is slightly better than the current 30-06 we have in the game. Let's test out the 308 now from 350. And let's take a look at the bullet drop on this thing. So that's aiming straight at it. Good bit of bullet drop, nothing too crazy. Aim a little bit high, and yeah, this is basically identical to that 30-06 in terms of bullet drop. Let's see from 400 if that changes. So if we get up here, we're gonna aim straight at it, and yeah, that's a good bit of bullet drop. Let's aim a little bit higher. Whoops, way too high. All right, right about there. Okay, so this does have a little bit more bullet drop than that 30-06. Whoops. Terrible shot, but a little bit more bullet drop than that 30-06, but only past 350 meters. So both very solid weapons. You're not gonna have any issues with these whatsoever. I think this 30-06 is better in my opinion than the current one we have in the game, and this 308 is slightly worse than the 308 AR that we have. I'm not sure about the other 308 we have. I haven't used it a whole lot, so I'm not like really gonna be a valid person to ask about that. But let's check out 350 with our 7.62. This is going to be the class 2 to 6 weapon. And let's see if we aim straight on. Actually, that's not bad at all for the past 350. I mean, that's still a good amount of bullet drop though. So you're still going to want to aim a good behind me. You can see where I'm firing from. Right about that second ring there is where I'm aiming. But not bad at all. So once you're past 300, you're up to about 350. I'd recommend aiming at the spine on the animals. For almost all these, so I'd probably aim at the spine for the 7.62, and then for these ones, just aim a little bit below, like upper lung, and it should drop nicely into that middle of that lung. Let's test out the 400 though, with the 7.62. Now I'm assuming this is gonna have a huge amount of bullet drop. Yeah, okay. So would not recommend taking shots past 350 with this, but I mean, I can still get pens with it pretty easily. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing the game for an extremely long time, so it's not going to be quite as easy for some of you to just be able to judge the bullet drop a little bit better like that. But this is me 0 for 300 as well. So not bad at all. But yeah, so definitely stay within 350 meters for all these, which basically goes for almost every weapon in the game. But yeah, not bad through 350, which is actually a lot better than some of the weapons in the game. A lot of them have an insane amount of bullet drop once you get past that 350. But now, let's take a look at the reload animations. I should have probably done this previous, but let's look at the hipfire first. And this is that 30-06, and this is one of my favorite sounding weapons in the game already. It has a very nice punchy sound. We don't have a whole lot of weapons that have that punchy sound in it. And then you guys saw that reload animation, but let's take a look one more time. It's just pretty standard. And then we got the 308 as well. Let's check this out. I do like the iron sights on 308 though, I will say. It's not bad. It reminds me of COD iron sights. But let's check the 7.62 as well. And not bad. I mean, this is probably going to be my new favorite low class weapon in the game for class 2 and 3s at the moment, at least until they bring out something else or until I get bored of it. But if we just go not the whole clip, we can see it just has that little bit of that side reload on the right side of the gun. But yeah, not bad at all. All right, I think it's time to test these on some animals. And what better to test them on than the Tahr that I've just got backfilled into Awaroa. So I think I'm gonna head over there. We're gonna kind of test it out on some Tahr because all three of these weapons can shoot Tahr. So I also have to find the Tahr though. I haven't been out on Tahr yet, so I need to find them. This is gonna be my first released early access video. Then I will have an entire hunt on Tahr with the new weapons, hunting Tahr, seeing what we can find. A little bit later in the day on the 24th, which this for you guys this is the 24th currently, but for me I'm recording this during early access, a little bit earlier in the week. All right. Let me head over there to Tahr, and we're going to see kind of what we can find. Okay, so I made it out here on Tahr, and we have our three weapons, and I set it to Tahr feeding time, at least for what it is on Sunderpatan, or Sunderpatan, however you guys pronounce the map, which is the only map that they are currently on in the game. But as we know, they are being backfilled onto Tahr. So we're going to go and try and find some Tahr. I'm going to head into these mountains down here. I will also check up here. I'm basically just going to check all the spots that have chamois in the game, and we're gonna see if Tahr are feeding during their exact same feed times that they are on Sunderpatan. And actually, we got Tahr already, and they did get renamed to Himalayan Tahr, so that is very, very cool. Let's start off with the 30-06. I did not even realize these guys were right here already, but I'm gonna go for a shot on this guy, and we dropped him right there. Got another one running over here. Now, I have yet to do a Tahr Great One grind. I might do it on this map just to be a little bit different, although I am currently setting up for a fallow Great One. This could still be something pretty cool to attempt, although I might just stick to Sunderpatan, but I've got a nice red-brown right here, and I do apologize for my voice. It is a little bit raspy. I'm gonna clear my throat there real quick. I do apologize. Anyways, a nice red-brown level 3 silver on this guy. So it seems like they are gonna be in the exact same spots as chamois. I'm not sure how they're gonna kind of coexist up here in the mountains, or if they're gonna lower the chamois population and just kind of balance it with Tahr. Not sure how it's gonna work out, but we're gonna test it out. We're gonna test out all three of these weapons on the Tahr, and you never know, could find a pretty cool initial spawn diamond or rare. If I do, I'll probably save it for the video where I'm out here hunting Tahr, but I just want to test out these three weapons a little bit on these brand new Tahr out here, the Himalayan Tahr. So let's head up here and see if we can find any more. I want to try and get kind of up to this ridge here and being able to look out. Although actually this is probably a better ridge to hit up first, because the chamois at least like to hang out in these kind of pockets up here. So we've got a chamois baiting call down here. I can also take out a couple chamois, why not? But the main thing I want to test out is this 7.62. Because it is a class 2 to 6 weapon, I want to see how it fares against class 4s, which are what the Tahr are, I believe chamois are class 3s, if I'm not mistaken. So Tahr are a little bit bigger, but obviously the 308 and the 30.6 are going to take out Tahr, no problem, tons of penetration, them being 4 to 8s and Tahr being only class 4. So the main thing I really want to test out on these Tahr is this 7.62 to see how it really kind of compares to like the 243 or the 22-250, and I'm actually going to do an entire video dedicated to that as well. But let's check up here and see if I can get eyes on any more Tahr. And then I also want to check the top of the map. I think I'll probably save the top of the map for the video dedicated to just hunting these Tahr. But let's continue on and see what else we can kind of find up here. There we go. I found another Tahr. Oh, two actually. Okay, so they seem to be in the same spots as chamois. I think it's time to test out this 7.62. So this is the bigger of the two. Let's see, how far away is he? 169, so we 0 for 150, and we will be more than good. Let's test this thing out. And that should have been a solid shot into him. He is going down, but pretty slowly. Interesting. All right, let's go and pick him up and take a look at how much that ended up penetrating. Although, to be fair, I would always shoot a Tahr with the 30.6 or 308 or whatever mid-class weapon I'm carrying. Usually, my 2 to 6 weapon, which is usually my 243 or my 22-250, I only shoot, oh wait, this dude's right here, hang on. Slow down for a second. See if I can get a shot on this guy. Okay, that was a much better shot on him. I think I got lung liver on him. But let's see if we can claim both of them. Anyways, like I was saying, the 7.62, I would only use it for class 2 and 3 animals, which is what I use my like low class weapons for anyways. So I'm not too worried about it taking out class 4 animals. I would like to test them out on some class 3s eventually, just not at the moment. Got a nice red brown right here, which is not bad at all. So there's him. Oh, I hear something else. I just heard something else take off through here. I'm not sure where it's at, but there's definitely 2 sets of tracks still here. So something took off. Got a red brown just now, and then, yeah, 2 red browns. Interesting. Another male just came running through here, I think. And actually, there seems to be a lot more that I did not see. Okay, good to know. There's definitely Tahr through these mountains, but let's grab this guy, another red brown. And actually, we have spine and liver. All right, let's continue on and get a couple more shots on some Tahr. I'm going to check up kind of through this area over there and see if there's anything else. Because all the Tahr that spooked out of here, if there was any more, are going to be more east by now. But let's continue up north here and see if I can find one more group of Tahr before I close out this video. But so far, these weapons are fantastic. I think my favorite one is probably tied between the 30.6 and the 7.62. I'm definitely going to be using both of these in my main loadout for a little while at least. But this 7.62 is probably going to be my new favorite low-class weapon in the game. And I have been using the normal 30.6 recently. So this might just be a good addition to that. But yeah, this is definitely a fantastic pack. I would highly recommend getting it. They're very fun weapons to play with, and they're pretty unique compared to some of the other weapons we have in the game, even though they are a lot of the same calibers. But let's continue up here and see if I can find a couple more Tahr. Okay, there we go. We got a nice level 4 Tahr. We also got some feral goats taken out through here, but let's test out this 7.62 one more time to close out this video. 178 away, we will 0 for 150. Shouldn't be too difficult of a shot. And right there should be good. And it looks like we got a nice double lung shot on him, which is fantastic. So let's go and pick this dude up. And he's going to be a very nice size gold and being a max weight estimate as well. Got another Tahr supposedly way up here into the mountains. Although I'm not seeing him. It's kind of hard to see through here. If I was up at the top of the mountain, it might be a little bit easier. But I'm getting warning calls. Hopefully he'll flee towards me. That'd be ideal so I can actually see him. But let's go grab this Tahr. Pick up our nice gold on him. Do apologize once again. My throat will not stay clear today. But where'd this guy go? Oh, is he taking off yet? Still just a warning call. So I might be able to actually get eyes on this other one. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can actually get that to happen. Let's pick up you real quick. And just a nice red brown 86 and you 101 for diamond. Decent sized gold. And we're going to use the 762 one more time if I can get eyes on this Tahr that's over here. Kind of confused why they didn't react when I came running kind of down there the first time. But I don't know. I'm not seeing him. I'm assuming he took off already, but I'm not seeing this guy. Let's see. I think he's long gone. Without a fleeing call. Unfortunate. Just a bunch of warning calls. And that's it. Well, I think that is gonna just about do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would highly recommend getting this DLC. They are fantastic weapons. Although it is not necessary. If you already have a loadout that can cover every class weapon in the game, it's not really a necessary thing to get, although it is a very, very fun DLC. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like down below. It's the best thing you guys can do to support me. If you are new around here, please be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. I have a brand new video almost every single day. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day, and see ya.